EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the Wolf Creek Golf Club live second-round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. The leader right now is Adam Long. He's currently at 8 under. And our featured golfer 4 shots back as we get things going. That is so well done, just generating so much torque through the swing, high launch angle. That was just about perfect.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And after opening with a 68, he'll move to 1 under for his round here. Frank, you need to be a bit of a rock climber just to get to this second tee. 445-yard hole. What a view. Frank, there's so many impressive holes here at Wolf Creek, but the second really stands out.
Yeah, that tee box is at 9 stories high. It's hard to imagine you can tee up that high, and obviously trying to judge distance is one thing, but also just the visual that you get.
That is poetry in motion right there. What a golf swing and a big drive as well. So not a whole lot left to go here as he'll set up his second for this par 4.
That's the modern game. Huge tee shot, little shot, get in close, and a potential birdie.
Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2. And he moves to 2 under for his round, 6 under for the tournament.
Now on to the third, first of the short holes here at Wolf Creek. Uphill shot, Frank?
Yes, it's going to play a little longer because of that. Then it's 227 yards off the back tee. Hard to imagine you have a par 3 in amongst this desert. And really, that's all it is. Tee and green. There's not much in between. Well protected, as you can see, by those bunkers. And this green a little smaller than what you'd like for a hole that's around that 230-yard mark.
And he definitely could have used a little more club there up the hill, as that's going to come up short. Working back up from below the putting surface, this a second.
Just nothing really on that chip shot. It's a waste.
Yeah, no mistaking that one. That is a good par here at the third. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace.
Back to the tee here at Wolf Creek. A lot of sand along the right side of this fairway leading up to the green, Frank.
Yeah, I can't even count how many bunkers they got down that right side. It's easy to see where not to go. So obviously you want to get that ball up on that left side. And then really it's just a short pitch across. Yeah, this hole's only 383 yards. And it won't even really play its distance. But of course you've got to be careful. It's not long. But fairway first once again here. You can see all the problems around there if you do miss this fairway.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Just over 90 yards, all that's left here for his second. That's going to leak out to the right and trickle away. Not the right read there. That one polished off for bogey, and he'll fall back to 5 under.
Now to the par 5 fifth hole. Cut it over the ridge here, Frank?
Well, if you can, if you dare. And there is actually a stream here. I know we're in the middle of a desert, but if you can clear that stream, that's the main thing. This is a crazy-looking tee shot because it looks like you want to go down that canyon area, but if you don't know the exact distance you fly the ball, then you're going to be in lots and lots of problems. Those collection of 3 bunkers down the right side, as long as you can avoid that, then that second shot to this par 5, that's not overly long, it's just under 500 yards, is certainly reachable. Second shot will play uphill to a elevated green with, once again, 3 different levels. Excellent tee shot. Now it's decision time, whether to go for this par 5 in 2 or not.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot. And they say a shot speaks for itself. Speechless. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Nicely done as he rolls that in for his par, and he'll stay at 5 under.
Here at the 6th, 447-yard par 4. Pretty good hole, Frank.
Yeah, probably a layup hole too for the longer hitters. Something out there around the 280, 290-yard mark to make sure you don't go it in the stream. Obviously, it's a dogleg ride, as you can see. The canyon on both sides is sort of well-defined, so you know where not to go. Second shot plays a little bit back up the hill to a green, once again, that's anything other than flat. It's fun. You've got to make sure you get that ball on the right tier if you want to have a birdie putt here.
And it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. Going to have to accelerate through the sand here to give this enough carry. Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up. Now, that's one you'd like back. That needed to start right edge, and that winds up a tough miss. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll stay right where he is.
Now on to the par 4 7th hole. Is this a reachable par 4, Frank?
Distance-wise, you would think so, but the designer has done something to avoid that, and it's put all this water in front of the green. It would take a mammoth tee shot, and that's something like 300 yards through the air if you're going to try and even drive this green. Is the risk worth it? Well, if you're just playing with your friends, maybe it is. Otherwise, you just lay it up just past those those bunkers on the right and the left. Get it down there on the flat. A little pitch you would think is simple, but because of the slope of this fairway, chances are you might not get a flat lie, and that's going to make that second shot that much harder.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. Okay, it's not stone dead, but that's not too bad. 8 feet remaining here for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And that's going to move him to 6 under par. We think back to the 3rd hole at Wolf Creek, straight up the hill. This 8th is the opposite. It's listed at 248 yards on the scorecard, but it plays significantly shorter than that, thanks to a drop of better than 80 feet from tee to green. Keep that in mind when selecting your club. And I think he was a little wary of hitting the ball too far there, and he winds up leaving it short. This is a 9-footer. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll remain at 6 under par. Finishing up the front side here at Wolf Creek with the 390-yard par 4 9. Bit of a breather here. Time to pull out the big stick and let it rip. Find the fairway, and a birdie is definitely in play. And that ball absolutely walloped. That is a big drive. The great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Good soft hands. That is nicely done. Yep, that's nicely done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that's going to be a 3 under 33 on this front side.
The par 4 10th, and Frank, what's the right way to attack this hole?
A little deceiving off the tee here, Rich, because you don't see the full width of the fairway because of the desert down the right side. You do see those bunkers down the left. 280 yards take them completely out of play. And it's a fun green, obviously protected by those bunkers on the left, that little one-pot bunker on the right. But be aware of the contours of this green, and just be aware, too, where they stick the flag. In that front section, then this is certainly a birdie hole.
Side.
He gets a little lucky there and even bounces back into the fairway.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
Looking at 143 yards to the front, 146 to the hole, coming off a birdie on the previous, looking for 2 in a row.
I'm not quite sure of that strike, whether they got it all, but ball's just come up a little shy. Outside chance for a birdie.
Okay, well done. A couple of birdies here sandwiched around the turn at 9 and 10. And he'll get it now to 4 under par. Just 2 shots off the lead.
On to the 11th hole. We're looking downhill, 215 yards to the green.
And this is one of the holes that you realize you're at Wolf Creek. You would never see this hole anywhere else in the world. It's amazing when you stand on this tee. You see all of the canyons around, but there is a little green area down there. Surrounded by a couple of bunkers. It's a great-looking par 3. It measures 215 yards. Very playable. And you never know, today might be the day where you make birdie.
And that'll be okay. He was able to get it hole high to the left, and he's left himself a decent look at birdie. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he'll move to within a shot of the lead at 5 under par.
From a par 3 to a par 5 here at the 12th. It measures 560 yards, a sweeping dogleg left, and there is some trouble down that left side.
This is a scary tee shot. There's no two ways about it, Rich. You've got to get the ball in play because you can really rack up a good score here. That water very much in play. Doesn't matter what club you decide to hit off the tee. 560 yards actually is reachable, believe it or not. But you've got to get it on the fairway. You don't really have to be too brave and try and take too much over there. The other thing, too, to consider about is this green is nearly half the length of an NFL football field. It is 55 yards from the front of this green to the back of the green.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. That's a nice shot right there, landed just short, released onto the green, and now a chance for an eagle 3. Tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside. Well, this is all about temptation at 350 yards, this 13th here at Wolf Creek with a dogleg to the right. If you're a long hitter, you're thinking about it. Maybe you're going to cut the dogleg and try to drive the green, but keep in mind, if you miss it to the right, wave goodbye to your golf ball. Yeah, went with the iron there, trying to dial back a bit with that stiff right-to-left breeze. That turns out to be the right play.
A little short, little left, but inside 10 feet, so even I can't really criticize that.
Chance now for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13. And that is going to push him into the lead here on this Friday. Here we are at one of the most photographed holes at Wolf Creek. 444-yard, par 4 14th, sweeping dogleg left. Avoid the 6 bunkers hugging the left side of the fairway and enjoy the view.
It might be in the rough, but that was absolutely crushed.
Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second. Okay, on the putting surface. This for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt.
Okay, safely in for his par. And this will stay a one-shot lead. We start our finishing stretch here at Wolf Creek with a 393-yard par 4 16th. A good drive over a canyon is required. 2 greenside bunkers must be avoided on the approach. A very sensible play there, right in the middle of the green. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Well, this one's all about a light touch in the hands. There's really not a lot of break in it, but it will gain speed as it goes down this ridge.
Oh man, the speed was spot on. A good putt, but nothing to show for it. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and this will remain a one-shot advantage.
Now to the 16th hole, and Frank, another good scoring chance.
If you can avoid the confusion off the tee, it looks like the hole might be a dogleg, then is it a carry? It meanders from one way to the other, but really when you actually break the hole down, it's virtually straight ahead. Those 2 bunkers in the driving distance, they frame the hole nicely, so play it as a straightaway par 4. It should set up beautifully for just a little short iron and perhaps a birdie opportunity.
that one not quite able to hang on. It's into the bunker. Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. Well done. That one rolled in for a birdie, and he's opened up a two-shot lead here in round 2. This is a terrific hole right here at Wolf Creek. All the risk reward you want in a great par 5. The 17th is 562 yards. If you can bomb your drive, it goes all the way down the hill. That'll give you a chance to get home in 2. But if not, beware, that ball could come back into the lake. This is turning a little to his left. So that ball nestles down in the rough. Just got away a little bit on that tee ball. What a good shot that is. Home in 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
But there, a second eagle of the round, no less. He has been on his game so far.
Finishing hole here at Wolf Creek is only 307 yards. Frank, where's the trouble here?
Short and to the right of this par 4. Really, there's a multitude of options off this tee. You could hit an iron, you could hit a fairway wood. Even some might try and hit a driver, but you know, that's a little too risky. There's too many problems up ahead if you try and take this hole on. Really a short club off the tee, leaving yourself some area of 100, 70 yards, and you're going to be putting for birdie more often than not.
Oh, this is right, and this is big trouble. Oh, and a very rare mistake in what has been a terrific round to this point, as that is going to be into the water. Okay, so the drop taken, and that will set up what's going to be his third now to this par 4. All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole.
Just a beautiful touch from way across the other side of town.
Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to drop back to 14 under par.
Frank, you and I have covered golf around the world. I have never seen anything quite like Wolf Creek Golf Club here in Nevada.
I didn't think you could build a golf course in this sort of area like this, but they have, and they've succeeded. It's a wonderful course to play. It's so pleasing on the eye. The fact that you get to play across canyons and over desert ridges and across water, all in one little place. It really is an oasis, but more importantly, Rich, it's fun.
And the golf we saw was every bit as good as this magnificent desert backdrop. For my partner Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long for now from Wolf Creek Golf Club.